Welcome to the fascinating world of matchstick manufacturing.
Where billions of tiny fire starters are born every single day.
This is the story of how humble wood becomes instant flame. Our journey begins in the vast forests of pine and aspen trees.
These sustainable forests are carefully managed for matchstick production.
Only specific types of wood are suitable for making matches. Poplar and pine are the most commonly used varieties.
The wood must be straight-grained and free from knots.
Large logs arrive at the factory on massive transport trucks.
Each log weighs several hundred kilograms.
The debarking machine strips away the rough outer layer. Powerful hydraulic arms position the logs precisely.
Giant rotary peelers begin their mesmerizing work.
The peeler spins the log like a giant pencil sharpener. A razor-sharp blade shaves continuous sheets of thin veneer. These veneer sheets are exactly 2.2 millimeters thick. The precision is absolutely critical for quality matchsticks. Even a fraction of a millimeter makes a difference. The veneer sheets unroll like giant rolls of wooden paper. They're fed into the cutting and chopping machines. Here's where the matchstick shape begins to emerge. The veneer is cut into strips of exact width, then chopped into individual matchstick lengths. Thousands of sticks are produced every single minute. The raw matchsticks are called splints in the industry.
At this stage, they're just plain pieces of wood.
The splints travel on conveyor belts to the drying chambers. Moisture content must be reduced to exactly 5 to 7%.
Too much moisture and the matches won't ignite properly.
Too little and they'll burn too quickly.
The drying process takes several hours in controlled heat.
Temperature and humidity are monitored constantly.
Next comes a crucial step, the chemical treatment.
Splints are soaked in ammonium phosphate solution.
This chemical prevents the stick from glowing after the flame dies.
It's an essential safety feature we take for granted.
Without this treatment, matchsticks would be fire hazards.
The treated splints are dried once again.
Now they're ready for the most iconic part, the match head.
The match head contains the chemicals that create fire.
Creating the perfect match head formula is complex chemistry.
The composition includes potassium chlorate as the oxidizer.
Sulfur acts as the fuel for the initial flame.
Ground glass provides friction for ignition.
Glue holds all these ingredients together.
Additional chemicals create the distinctive color. The mixture looks like thick, colored paste.
It must have exactly the right consistency and
Too thick and it won't coat properly.
Too thin and it will drip off the splints.
The match head mixture is loaded into large vats.
Millions of splints are arranged in massive metal plates. These plates have precisely drilled holes. Each hole holds one matchstick perfectly vertical. Only the tips protrude from the top surface.
The plates are called match frames or dipping frames.
Each frame holds approximately 5,000 matchsticks. The frames are lowered into the chemical mixture.
Just the tips are dipped about 3 to 4 millimeters deep.
The dipping process takes only a few seconds.
Timing is absolutely critical here.
The frames are lifted out smoothly.
Excess mixture drips back into the vat. The freshly dipped matches have wet, glossy heads. They move into a drying tunnel on automated conveyors. Warm air circulates around the match heads. The drying process creates the hard, stable head.
This takes about 1 hour in controlled conditions.
Temperature must be kept below ignition point, obviously.
Safety protocols here. Safety protocols here are extremely strict.
One spark could be catastrophic in this environment.
Fire suppression systems are installed everywhere.
Workers wear anti-static clothing and grounded footwear.
The factory maintains humidity levels carefully.
After drying, matches receive a second coating.
This is the paraffin wax layer.
Wax helps the flame transfer from head to wood.
It also protects the match head from moisture.
The wax dipping follows the same process.
Frames are dipped into melted paraffin.
The coating is incredibly thin, but essential.
Matches are dried again after wax application. Now comes the quality control inspection.
Automated cameras photograph every single match head. Computer vision systems detect defects instantly.
Matches with irregular heads are rejected.
Broken sticks are filtered out. Missing heads are identified and removed. The rejection rate is typically less than 2%.
Approved matches continue to the filling machines.
This is where matches meet their boxes.
Matchbox production runs parallel to stick manufacturing. Cardboard arrives in large printed sheets.
Cutting and folding machines create the inner and outer boxes.
The striking surface is applied to one side.
This surface contains red phosphorus and powdered glass.
The boxes are assembled at incredible speed. Machines fold, glue, and shape thousands per minute.
The inner tray slides into the outer sleeve.
Now the filling process begins. Automated counting machines grab exact quantities. Typically 40 or 50 matches per standard box.
The matches are inserted into boxes in perfect rows.
The arrangement ensures easy striking and removal. Boxes are closed and sealed.
Labels are applied if not pre-printed. Each box receives a batch code for traceability. Production date and factory location are encoded. Boxes are grouped and wrapped in larger packages. Shrink wrap machines create weatherproof bundles.
These bundles contain dozens of individual boxes.
Bundles are packed into cardboard shipping cartons.
Each carton might contain 1,000 individual matchboxes.
Forklifts transport cartons to the warehouse. The warehouse is climate-controlled and fireproof.
Storage follows strict safety regulations.
From here, matches ship to distributors worldwide.
The entire process from log to packaged matches takes 2 to 3 days. But at any moment, millions of matches are in production. A single factory can produce 1 billion matches monthly.
That's over 30 million matches every single day.
The machinery runs 24 hours a day in 3 shifts.
Maintenance happens during brief scheduled downtimes.
Workers are trained in safety and quality standards. Workers are trained in safety and quality standards.
Many have worked in match factories for decades.
Many have worked in match factories for decades.
It's a specialized industry with unique expertise. Modern factories use extensive automation.
But skilled workers are still essential.
They monitor quality, adjust machinery, and ensure safety.
The match industry has evolved dramatically over 200 years.
Early matches were dangerous and unstable. Some early formulas used toxic white phosphorus. Modern matches are safe, reliable, and eco-friendly.
The wood comes from sustainably managed forests.
Chemical formulations minimize environmental impact.
Packaging is recyclable cardboard.
Yet the basic principle remains unchanged since the 1800s.
Friction creates heat that ignites chemical compounds.
This simple technology has changed human civilization. Matches brought reliable fire to every household. They're still essential in many parts of the world.
Even in our digital age, billions are produced annually.
The global match industry employs hundreds of thousands.
Innovation continues with safer, longer-lasting designs.
Some matches now burn for up to 15 seconds.
Wind-resistant and waterproof varieties are available.
But the humble wooden match endures.
From forest to flame, it's a remarkable manufacturing journey.
And now you know how 1 billion matchsticks are made.